Ready to make fashion fireworks? Right now at Old Navy, get up to 60% off the entire store during Old Navy's Red, White, and New sale. Save big with items for $2, $4, $6, and $8, including women's tanks for just $2. Plus, 2 days only, tomorrow and Sunday, get flag tees for the whole family for just $2.50. All summer essentials up to 60% off, like flip-flops, tank tops, swimwear, and shorts at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Select styles only. Entire store offer valid 6/28 to 7/5. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today only deals, 2 day only deals.
This is No BS Job Search Advice Radio. I'm Jeff Altman, the big game hunter, the head coach for Job Search Coaching HQ.com and NoBSCoachingAdvice.com. You know, I spent 2/3 of my adult life, or 2/3 of my life, I should say, as a recruiter. So in talking about this, as you'll hear in the show, I'm never suggesting that what you do is go around the recruiter, because frankly, there are a lot of advantages to working with a search firm. But if for some reason a recruiter drops the ball or you disagree with their opinion, I'm offering a way to get at the hiring firm so that in this way you have an opportunity to present yourself. I hope you find the show helpful, and with that, let's get, I almost forgot. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn. Here's my address, linkedin.com/IN/the big game hunter. And now let's get going. And I want to help solve a puzzle that some of you have about finding a hiring firm. Now, here's a situation that happened to someone I knew. He's in my VIP program, and this happened I should say, was in my VIP program, and this happened several years ago. So he saw a listing from a recruiter, contacted the person. Person hadn't gotten back to him in 3-4 days, even though they said they would get to him the next morning. He called, no response, called, no response. Really felt he fit the job. He asked me for advice. I said, here's what you do. Sometimes recruiters are a little bit lazy. So they'll copy and paste job descriptions and turn them into ads. So why don't you do a Google search taking some lines out of the job description and see if you can find the position. Now, sometimes a recruiter will change a few of the words. So you try to start off with a broad sentence, like the second or third sentence, not necessarily the first. You try and take a look at the requirements of the job, take 2 or 3 bullet points, especially if there are lengthy text there. Enter it into Google, see if Google turns up something for you. You can try the same thing with Indeed or Simply Hired too, but start with Google as the first choice. What happened for this person is they were able to find the position and applied for the job, and the firm didn't hire him. The recruiter's judgment was correct. He wasn't really a fit. But if you believe you are and you want to do this, that's the simplest way to get in touch with a firm. See if you can find a third-party recruiter who is sufficiently lazy that all they did was copy and paste the job description, and then you can find it. There's always the advantage of working through the recruiter. And I want to be clear about that. If you can work through a recruiter, you're advantaged, the firm is advantaged. There are lots of benefits to it from you, including, number one, they're handling all the scheduling. Number two, they're going to be the ones hawking or pushing the client to see you. Number three, they're going to be negotiating. They know the rough edges. They've got a relationship with the client. They can speak to those rough edges and how to overcome the issues. There's lots of advantages of working with the recruiter. But if for some reason they drop the ball or they make a judgment that you disagree with, that's the way to find out the job so that you can apply directly. So that's today's show. I hope you found it helpful. And if you do, I want to encourage you, come join me at JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's my site with curated information from around the web that I've developed in podcast, video, articles. All my books and guides to job hunting appear on the site, all for one price. And I also want to encourage you, give the show 5 stars in iTunes, please. I have a link in the show notes. It's going to help other people discover the show and help them anymore. So I'll be back tomorrow with more. In the meantime, have a great day. Take care.
Sorry to interrupt your run. You're probably in the zone, but with Simply Right checking from Santander Bank, you can waive the monthly fee by completing 1 transaction each month. Click the banner or find out more at santanderbank.com/simple. Qualifying transactions do not include fees, rebates, and adjustments posted by Santander. Santander Bank, N.A. member FDIC.
Ready to make fashion fireworks? Right now at Old Navy, get up to 60% off the entire store during Old Navy's Red, White, and New sale. Save big with items for $2, $4, $6, and $8, including women's tanks for just $2. Plus, 2 days only, tomorrow and Sunday, get flag tees for the whole family for just $2.50. All summer essentials up to 60% off, like flip-flops, tank tops, swimwear, and shorts at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Select styles only. Entire store offer valid 6/28 to 7/5. Excludes clearance, gift cards, register lane items, jewelry, today only deals, 2-day only deals.